It's hard to play with the left hand only. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Johan Bester, your host and the founder of Charisma Performing Arts. We are checking out American Idol, the latest season, obviously. And we are now already gone through several rounds in Hollywood Week that they've showed us, and now it's Showstoppers. And we're going to check out one of my favorite male singers in the competition, a guy called Peay, and he sang I can't remember. Whip It Out, I think the song is called. Now the interesting thing is, the way they've edited these clips, you might know if you follow the show, is they have some talking and some singing and then some talking and then some singing and talking, and it's very annoying because someone like me who can't see the full clip, I just want to hear the guy sing. But anyway, just bear with them, bear with me, but let us just get through how he sang this song without his guitar. First time that he got up on stage without his guitar, and it's hard for guitarists. I know. I have many friends, musician friends, who are singers, but they always play. And the moment you take that instrument away, it's like it feels all wrong to them. Their body language, everything they do in performance is connected to holding that instrument. So I thought it was probably a smart choice of him to do that, to show that he can. But before I've seen it the first time, I was like, I hope it doesn't mess up his performance. So let's see.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
He's like upset.
I've been run down.
Whipping post.
I've been lied to. And I don't know why. Well, that mean mama make me a fool. Took all my money. With my new car.
Warren, good to see you again.
What you think about all this?
It's a long way from home, but it's a little fancy for my taste.
Sometimes I feel. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post.
How do you think you did on Whipping Post?
That's one of my favorite songs of all time, so I certainly hope that I did it justice. Judging by the crowd, I'd say it went well, and just based off of my feeling, I was certainly happy with it.
He looks natural without it.
Yeah, you're right.
Sometimes I feel. Come on. Sometimes I feel.
Not planning on being an appliance repair person forever.
I certainly hope not. I would very much like to make this my full-time career.
I'm dying.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Let's stop there while we have a little place to stop. I just think Warren knows his voice so well. Sings this in sort of A flat major, minor, A flat minor. All those high A flats with that grunge that he puts in the sound. Then also goes to that C flat or B. So good. He just knows which songs to choose, what key to sing it in. Everything I've seen of his, he chose well. He chose correctly. And he has absolute control of his voice in the choices that he makes in terms of songs and keys. Now let's talk about the issue of him not having his guitar. You heard Lionel say there, no, Luke said, he looks natural without it. Or Katie, I can't remember one of them. And then Lionel said, yeah, you're right. For me, he seemed, I think he did a good job of performing with his whole body without his guitar, but it did seem a tiny little bit uncomfortable to me. But I want to salute Warren because he was so determined to make it work, even though he's probably almost never done that. He was intentional to keep moving. His movement was a little bit awkward, but he was so into the song, the whole of him, that it didn't bother me as much. I spoke in one of the other analysis videos about, I think, Wayani, about how the way she moved her legs, like when they showed her full body, the rest of her body didn't tell the same story as the head and shoulders. So it was almost that with him, but not quite. He looked very natural in terms of how he moved. He wasn't a natural mover because he's used to standing behind. Remember, when you hold a guitar, you're not moving around. You're standing behind a mic that's on a mic stand. So he's not used to moving around. So he kept moving sort of slow stepping, but in a very sort of country boy, way, which is very authentic to who he is as a person. So I think he pulled it off. So let's see what the judges told him after.
I think it's pretty evident tonight who's the superstar.
It's
clear
right in front of your face.
Who grabs the mic and he cooks it. Well, you have cleared yet another hurdle in your American Idol journey.
Thank you.
You're in our top 24.
That's amazing. Thank y'all so much. Can I give y'all a hug?
Y'all. Right here, First Lady.
Thank you so much. I'm very proud of myself for getting this far. I didn't know that I would make it this far. I certainly had the highest of hopes, and I have every performance that I've given, I've been happy with. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Get ready for the next round.
I love it.
All right.
You made it, boy.
You scared me like that. I was totally at peace if I would have gone home today, but I'm very excited to say that I won't be. Oh, man. That is nerve-wracking.
Shame. He's so, I don't know what. Lovable. Such a likable person. I think my sub-slogan for my company under Your Voice Matters should be something like, be authentic, because I keep talking about authenticity. I keep talking about how when a person is real and true and they're not trying to put anything on, and there's no fakery happening, and then they get up on a stage, being that real and authentic person, then they just connect with me, and I think with their audience, so much better, so much more powerfully. So he's just like understated. It's like the biggest he could get out was like he couldn't even make like a woo, Or anyway, I'm a huge fan of him. I'm a fan of him as a singer, a person, a performer, a musician. And I like him a lot, and I hope he does well. All the best to Warren. Looking forward to see what comes next. Thank you for spending the time with me. Please check out, never mind. Stop in the name of love. So thanks for spending the time with me. And until next time, please take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just take an opportunity to remind you of my Patreon page, Charisma Performing Arts Patreon page. That's for people like you who are really serious about developing your voice, enhancing your ability to communicate more effectively using your voice, whether it's for speaking or singing. Patreon, check it out. The link is in the description.